Hi Aries, welcome to your February 2024 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the sun, moon, rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi, Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aries. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aries and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull, go ahead and check the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you with me now, thank you so much for joining me here and doing this mini meditation with me. It helps connect with your energy. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that, I just want you to open up your energy to ask any questions that you have in regards to your love life, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love life in February 2024, what you need to be aware of, know about. And for this reading, I am tuning into an energy in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or taken, whether you are currently in a connection with this energy or in separation, let's see who's coming through and why for February. Love call. And it says expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. So just even looking at this imagery here, someone could be on the dating apps and someone you've met through a dating app or online, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. They're the ones that want to come through and tell you something, Aries, that they've been wanting to tell you, been waiting for the right time to tell you. I wouldn't be surprised if during or right after this reading, you're going to get a text message or a phone call, and that will confirm who I'm talking about here. But yeah, they have something to say. They have something that they want to get off their chest. Maybe this will be a phone call because they can't do it face-to-face in case you were to reject them. Wow. Okay. Tell me more about this energy, about who this is for Aries. Tell me more about this energy. Midas / miser. Okay, someone has the golden touch. Could be you, Aries, but it says light attributes. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Shadow attributes, hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Okay, so someone is an entrepreneur. Someone can have their own business. Someone could be high up in a corporate job that makes a lot of money. And someone may be kind of afraid if this person's only interested in that type of money, if there's good money around you. But for most of you, I gotta say, you've touched them in a way that has made them want to take this to the next level. They've never met anyone quite like you, Aries, and you've done something for them that no one has in a very long time. And I feel that with that special touch you have, with that special uniqueness of you, they know they're not going to find that with anyone else, which is why it's making them want to call and reach out, which is making them want to get off their chest what they've been wanting to get off their chest with you. Okay. Tell me more about this energy. What does this person want to say to Aries? What does Aries want to say to them? Tell me more. Ooh, you got 2. So we have guilt here. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. The tables have turned. But then rendezvous, I want to see you. So yeah, I do feel with that shadow attribute of obsessed fear of losing your wealth or whatever, like, again, there was someone that was afraid of getting taken advantage of getting hurt, especially if money's involved. This could be someone you even met at work or work with currently, but I kind of feel like if they did something that made you feel like they weren't interested anymore, stopped, texting back for some time, like, I don't feel it's going to last longer than a week or a couple weeks for those of you going through this timeline currently. I do feel like they can't get you off their mind. Therefore, they're going to reach out and be like, hey, I want to see you. Come over. I miss you. I mean, yeah, it's undeniable that this person can't block you out for long, Aries. And maybe that's just what you need to hear, is that, like, you know what, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Part of that guilt energy, but I do love you. I do want you. I do need you. I wonder with that, like, golden touch energy, if someone's really good with their hands, gives good massages, or is, I don't know, pretty crafty in bed, let's just say. I'm seeing someone being picked up in the air against the wall. I don't know. There's just that special energy you give into this connection that they go crazy for, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards out. And with the cards, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you? What are they hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Yeah. You're everything they've ever wanted. With this 9 of Cups energy of what they like the most about the connection here. Yeah. Okay. All right. They have something to get off their chest is the main energy I'm getting here. Big time. We also have 6, 7, all the way to the 9 here. So there is progression for you guys that they want to have. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. Does not have to be the case. They're very strategic when pursuing someone. They like to kind of play that detachment game, so they don't look too involved, but I don't think that worked in their favor. I do feel they timed out, like, the response length that they wanted to reach out. Like, they overthink everything about this. Like, okay, if I text back too soon, Aries is going to think I'm thirsty. I just need to make them wait. And it's like, no. I don't want to play that type of game here. I see through your games. I picked up on it. So you may be like this King of Swords energy that's like, I'm not going to do this. And if you want me, you're going to have to change something about the way you think you can, drag me along and then put me on notice and then come back in my life again. You want someone that's upfront, honest, and real here. And there was something about what they did or the way they were doing it that was like making you feel they weren't being that way. So maybe for some time communication has gone silent, but every day since, they've been thinking about reaching out to you. Very similar to Aquarius's reading. So definitely, if you're dealing with an Aquarius or if you have strong Aquarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Aquarius message to see if there's anything for you there. I'm seeing someone that has recently gotten reading glasses or got new reading glasses, got new contacts recently as well. So they see the situation a lot better. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. How they feel about you is the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Yeah, they feel as if being with you is right. They feel that there's a special uniqueness of your love, that you, how you give your love, how you're there, that makes their heart warm, I guess is the best way to describe it. You make them feel at home. You make them feel like they could be themselves. They find you to be very funny. You always crack them up. You're also very intuitive. You also read energies very, very well, and they're surprised by your intuition. Like, there is maybe if you guys were hanging out with a certain someone, you're like, I don't like that person. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, soon to find out you were right, Aries. You've kind of stumped them on a few things like that before. But yeah, they feel like they're ready to devote themselves to this, to give this a chance. They feel even like a psychic spiritual bond between the two of you. What they think about this connection or think about you right now is Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy for me as a reader. So I gotta say, more than anything, what I'm feeling here is like, it's time. No more sidestepping. No more beating around the bush. No more waiting for spirit, the universe, to put this back into place. I gotta do it. And time's up for me. I need to come forward. I need to say this. I need to speak my truth. Because they may be thinking you're getting impatient with them. They may think you're not going to wait around for them. They think if they don't act now that the opportunity is going to be missed. And again, with that Midas touch and this Temperance, like, they know that there's not going to be this level of feeling of connection, that they can't mix or vibe with others as well as they've mixed and vibed with you, especially at a fast rate, I gotta say, for some of you. Someone has stopped drinking or quit drinking because the other person doesn't drink often. I just want to throw that out there as confirmation about who this could be. And maybe Aries, like some of you guys did make an ultimatum about them, like stop partying, stop drinking in order to be with them, or with you, excuse me. There's also something about the dragonfly that some of you guys have been seeing a lot lately, or always had a connection to the dragonflies. What they like the most about you is the Six of Swords. Aquarius energy. Some of you can have Aquarius rising or an Aquarius moon. You're an independent thinker. You go and march to the beat of your own drum. You feel guided by your own inner compass. And you make choices based off of your security of your own knowledge. Like, there's so many people that get so easily swayed by trends, by what everyone else is doing, so I have to catch up. No, you're like the independent lone wolf that goes their own way. And this person loves that about you, the freedom that you have to make up your own mind, your own decisions. And you're okay with being alone, I think, is a big thing here as well. Not that you love loneliness, but the fact that, like, I'm good with or without someone. If it can work out, awesome. But if not, it's not going to be the end of me. You are someone that's intellectually curious too. You like to read, you like to listen to like TED Talks, or like to get more information and to find and seek out the truth. And they're intellectually stimulated by your conversations. And there's something that you change their mind on specifically, whether that's like a spiritual belief, a political belief. There's some conversation you had that really opened their eyes, Aries. What they don't like about you is Three of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, Capricorn energy. So it could just be right now things haven't been going along or getting along between the two of you. There's been some things that have been hard to work through. They feel like you haven't been as participating in trying to fix things. They feel like you've been leaving this off all onto them maybe, which could be well due. For some of you with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of wonder if for some of you guys, like, if there was something they did that turned you off or that kind of distanced yourself, you were trying to like mingle with other people, but I'm getting like feeling left out, like due to maybe your annoyance through them. You had some event, some party, and you didn't invite them because you just didn't want to see them. And that hurt their feelings quite a bit. And they had serious FOMO over that. What they like the most about this connection is the 9 of Cups. Pisces energy. I mean, what else is there to say? Everything that they would be looking for in a partner you have. You're loyal, you're attractive, you're intuitive, you're smart. They kind of show you off, Aries, in the way they talk about you to others. And I think too, with this 9 of Cups energy, you make them feel, or did make them feel, like on top of the world, appreciated, that they meant something, and that they, I don't know, were very proud of when you guys were together, or when things were very good between the two of you. It really was amazing. But what they don't like about this connection is the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be leaning into whoever's energy is frustrated that a serious move really hasn't been made yet. I kind of feel with this Ace of Pentacles energy, something should have been done a long time ago that you feel on your end. That was like out of procrastination or out of, waiting for the right time. What you felt was potential here kept on going down more and more. If this is on their end, they thought you would have reached out by now to make like some sort of truce, to kind of, make the initiative to get back together, but you're putting the ball in their court. I feel with this Ace of Pentacles energy, yeah, there was something that you felt they weren't taking seriously enough or making the right moves to get this to be the start of something more serious. You felt like they kept putting it off. Whether that was spending more time with you, whether that was moving in with you, whether that was being in an exclusive relationship with you. They did not plant that seed. And you weren't going to waste your time waiting around for them to do it. I kind of want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles here to get a bit deeper. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Aries. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Virgo energy, taking too much damn time. Always an excuse. And some of them always used work as an excuse. I feel maybe you kind of felt, Aries, like they were a bit lazy in trying to, plan dates or to, again, get something going here that would really show you that they cared and that this mattered to them. And maybe that's part of the guilt they're carrying about hurting you. Because, I mean, what they like the most about you, 9 of Cups, like they never wanted to make you feel like they didn't have interest in you, that they didn't see having a future with you. But I do feel this gave them a big kick in the butt to finally do something now. Someone could be into mixed martial arts, particularly jiu-jitsu, I'm kind of feeling here for someone. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for Aries. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. They weren't doing enough. They weren't saying enough. You didn't feel prioritized. You didn't feel like you were getting all the truth all the time. You didn't know what games they were playing, why they were taking so long. They were never 100% clear. And I think at the time, they weren't 100% clear because they didn't know what they wanted themselves at the time. But I feel this seriousness of the level where you're able to move on or let this go is hitting them more in February than it did before. And I think you guys are kind of giving yourself a timeline. If it's not by the end of February, they don't do this by Valentine's Day, I'll be done with it. And they don't want this to end. I can definitely tell you that much, Aries. Someone could have like a black leather couch, black suede couch in their living room with the white, or just a white furry pillow I'm kind of seeing on someone's bed or couch as well. Doesn't have to be that specific combination, but for some, I don't know, maybe there was a hooking up on the couch last time you guys were together. Watching a movie but not really paying too much attention to it. Highest hopes is Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So to get communication back on track between the two of you, because I do feel it's been kind of bad, if not at all, to get off what they have to say, to finally just stand up and do it. They've learned a lot from, you know, what hasn't transpired, from your energy pullback, or from you kind of just stopping, you know, I always feel like Aries, you were the first that felt like you were the one that had to make the conversation going. You had to set up the dates. You wanted to see if you stopped and weren't there as much, would they do anything with it? And so they're hoping that they can, you know, come about with telling you the truth, to have a conversation with you that would apologize and yet explain themselves. And they're hoping that you would accept their apology, or they're hoping you would accept their explanation about why things were so choppy or didn't progress in the way that you wanted it to. But they're also hoping that you'll be able to hear them out. That like anger or resentment won't be blocking from what they need to say or tell you. I'm hearing icebreaker. I don't know. Anyway. Deepest fears is Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy, they waited too long. And now the energy's stale. The expiration date has gone past what was supposed to be. And now you're looking to try to develop new things in your life. You're looking to, you know, rebuild some sort of disappointment within yourself so you can move on to other projects or people. They're afraid that there's nothing that can really much more grow from this than due to lack of motivation on your end. They're afraid that you view it as like, you made me wait and I wasted my time waiting. And that you would be too decided that there is nothing to grow from this. That's their biggest fear, Aries. All right, Aries. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month? Are they going to do anything? How is this call going to go down? Are they going to say it and build up the courage? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this. So if you still have questions, let's get those answered now in the extended reading. To join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Aries, I really hope that this has confirmed a lot for you, has given you a lot of clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.